Are you a Filipino from the overseas? Are you from Dubai, earning, making a living, but don't know what to do with your finances? Check this video of Allan, super galing in how he manages his finances from where he was before to where he is now. Check out his tips on how you can save regardless if your salary is 400, 10,000 or 20,000. Check this video out.
Please subscribe to Marvin Guillermo's channel.
Smash the bell, guys. Enjoy the video. Check this out.
Yes, yes, yes! para kakarating na tayo.
Oo nga eh. So guys, I'm off to the airport, but of course, we try to maximize every time we're with the Tony Robbins of Dubai. Sabi, hindi naman siya nagsasabi, may mga nagsasabi lang na watch out for his inspirational prowess.
Wow.
Pwede mo ba sabihin yung yes, go.
Yes, wag na.
Okay, so you've watched the first video where he talked about his success story, his life. Ngayon naman, may tanong ako, madami tayong na-interview na mga foreigner, mga Ugandan na matagal na nagtatrabaho dito. Some of them pang hindi ganun katagal, pero may ipon sila, may investment sila. Pero bakit sa tingin mo, how long have you been here in Dubai?
Ako, ako, Marbs, mga 14 years.
14? Whoa! 14 years! So 14 years mo sa Dubai, of course, madami ka na rin na-meet na Pilipino, I assume. So, yung tanong ko, bakit hindi nakakapag-ipon yung Pilipino dito? Ano yung pinakamalaking problem nila? Kulang ba talaga sa kita? Hindi ba talaga sila kumikita ng sapat? Or masyado lang madaming responsibilidad sa Pilipinas? Or talagang di lang talaga nila alam na kailangan nila mag-invest?
Ang lang siguro, Marbs, kasi usual reasons nila hindi sila nakakapag-ipon kasi nagpapadala ng pera sa Pilipinas. Okay. And then, yun naman yung, one of the main reasons why we work na we left the Philippines is gusto natin na mas malaking kita. And then, of course, makakatulong tayo sa pamilya natin sa Pilipinas kasi mas malaking kita, mas malaking maiambag natin doon. Ang lang doon is, I don't think na it's because we have a lot of responsibilities dahil hindi tayo nakakaipon. For me, it's because we don't have the habit of saving talaga. So, yun. And then, hindi din natin, I don't know, hindi din natin nakikita yung, karamihan hindi na nakikita yung value ng why they have to save and why they have to really control their expenses para makapag-ipon sila. Kasi maybe because they don't have a sense of purpose why they want to save. And kung meron man, it's too generic for them na hindi talaga specific. So, hindi sila namomotivate to really save. And I'm not saying na, kasi ganun din ako dati, na parang, paano ba't nag-iipon ako? Especially yung reason na I have to reward myself na ganito, ganyan. So, kasi nagpapagod ako, malayo ako sa family ko, then, yung parang, supposedly it has to be delayed gratification yung ika nga nila eh. So, I think it's not because we have a lot of responsibilities, it's just more on, we don't have the habit of really saving and allocating.
Galing.
Yung napapansin ko.
So by the way, for those who don't know, Allan is what they call financial advisor, consultant ba? Anong tawag?
Financial consultant.
Financial consultant.
Financial advisor.
Okay.
Iba yung mga
terms, no? May question ako. How will you advise someone na sweldo niya 4,000 AED para makapag-save? How will you advise someone na 10,000 AED? How will you advise someone na 2,000 AED? Ano yung mga recommendations mo para sa kanila? So let's start. 4,000 AED, what do you recommend? What's the best way?
Ang lang naman, ang pinaka-basic to sa akin, generic, to sa akin, whether you're earning 4,000, whether you're earning 10,000. Ano ba yung tanong mo, yung saan nilalagay yung pera?
Ano yung pinaka-advice? Kasi malay mo, you can assume na, sabihin natin, assume natin pare-pareho lang yung nila, needs nila, pareho yung siguro isang anak or assuming their needs are all the same, pero this one's earning 4,000, this one 10,000, this one 2,000, at 20,000, ano yung amount na at least try mo tong itabi on a monthly basis?
Ang lang kasi,
saka the principle behind it, I guess.
It's more on, kasi, if you can find on the internet, online, and mga generic advice, you have to save at least 20%, 30%, parang ganon. Pero iba yung approach ko kasi dyan eh. Kasi,
kaya ikaw yung Tony Robbins, guys. By the way, pag nag-modulate na siya ng accent, ibig sabihin legit na yung sinasabi niya. Every time na nag-modulate na yan, ano yun? You have to listen, you have to write down notes. Okay, go. 4,000.
Yung sa, whether it's 4,000, whether it's 10,000, 20% is the basic. Yun yung parang recommended. But most of the time kasi, when we say 20%, it's blindly saving lang eh. So blindly saving na, kasi sabi nila 20%, you're saving that for what? So parang for the sake of saving, hindi supposedly ganun. Ang especially yung tinuturo namin sa Invest or goal settings namin is more on you have to really allocate specific amount for specific goals.
Okay.
So yun yung tinatawag ko na smart money jars. Na whatever goals you have, kung ano man yung like say for example, you want to retire in 10 years time frame, you want to save for education for your kid, like maybe pang college after 10 years or 15 years, then you have to have a specific amount of that kung magkano bang kailangan mo pang college, and then you back calculate how much do you need to save on a monthly basis to achieve that goal.
Okay.
So yun yung ano no, na parang hindi lang pwede na sasabihin mo ay sabi nila 20% daw, and then why are you saving? Kasi napansin ko lang, maybe we were taught na parang sasabihin na may alkansya dyan, may Johnson's baby powder dyan, punuin mo yan para punuin mo yan, para marami kang pera, but it should not be that case. Dapat punuin mo yan para may pambili ka ng laruan pag Pasko.
Pero for someone na 4,000 versus someone na may 20,000, parang mas madali mag-save ng 20% pag 20,000 sweldo ko, kasi madami na ako makakabili na ako ng needs sa sobrang daming luho if 20,000 sweldo ko, versus if I'm earning 4,000 back para magtabi ng is it okay that they push na 4,000 lang ako do I need to save 20%? What's the
Nanindig
style?
yung balahibo ko.
Bakit?
Wala lang. Kasi may mga nare-recall kasi like I've always said, your capacity to save does not actually depend on your income. So, ang motivation mo, ang drive to save does not necessarily depend on your income. Kasi marami akong nag-goal setting na ang laki ng sahod, umaabot ng 50,000 on a monthly basis. Dirhams to And then, mas nakakaipon pa yung 4,000, 5,000 dirhams.
Okay.
So, hindi siya hadlang na if you have a small amount of money, hindi ka makakapag-ipon. It just boils down to the lifestyle. And then, usually, ang suggestion ko na what are your investment instruments that you can actually, start saving is yung magagamit mo. You can probably, depende yan sa risk appetite mo. Pero, ang pinaka-basic na recommendation ko, you can probably try Pag-ibig DOS. Yung mga ganon. Yung mga government na...
Pero pwede yun kahit nasa Dubai ka?
Pwede. I always recommend that because any income earner, whether you're house help or you can still, kasi 500 minimum lang yun eh.
Okay.
500 pesos minimum. So, and then you can, and it grows like how much? Like 6% per year, 7 it's not that much compared to stocks, but that's the important thing there is the habit of allocating.
Saka wala siya sa ATM na madaling matanggal, di ba?
Parang at least naka-lock in siya. Na wala kang choice, hindi mo ma-withdraw talaga yon. Yun yung isa sa mga challenge doon.
Okay.
Guys, ba tayo dito? Parang wala
So nasa airport na kami, guys. We're just a few minutes before I go to the airport. So talagang sinusulit natin yung panahon natin kay Mr. Peso Mastery of the Philippines and Dubai. So ano pa? Any tips, any recommendations? So you're saying na 4,000, 10,000, 20,000, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Wala siya sa amount.
Wala sa amount. It really has to pinaka-basic, you can save at least 20% at least.
Okay.
But ang pinaka-importante is you have to have certain goals. Saglit lang ha, nagano
Okay
pa.
lang. Guys, so social dito sa Dubai yung parking nila British accent. British accent. Oh, totoo. Sa Pilipinas, ate, bayad na. Joke lang. Automated na rin sa Philippines. I'm just kidding. Just trying to add humor to this while we're waiting for the super rich guy give his tips. Okay, so tapos?
So, ano nga yung question?
Yun. Wala siya sa amount. It's about the consistency of
and it's the habit of allocating. And then, minsan nga, mayroon ako nag-goal setting na super negative. And then, sinasabi ko talaga, you have this different jars na different goals that you have. And then, sinasabi ko talaga na even if wala kang pera, lagyan mo talaga ng kahit piso yung each jar, kung ito yung jar mo for retirement, ito yung pang travel fund mo, ito yung pang education, kahit wala kang pera, hanapan mo ng paraan to put like at least even 1 peso or 1 dirham to these jars on a monthly basis. Because what is important there is you have to create the habit of allocating. So kasi kung ang ending niyan, pag sasabihin natin na parang, ay mamaya na ako mag-ipon kasi wala pa akong pera ngayon, pag may increase na yung sahod ko or may bonus na ako, ang ending niyan, 10 years after, wala pa rin tayong maiipon kasi ang dami ng rason. So you have to really create the habit of allocating na kahit 1 dirham yan. And then what is interesting thing about it is yung parang when you say for example you create the habit of allocating, and then every month if you're putting in say for example 1 dirham per 1 dirham per
Guys,
per
social
jar.
lo, dali lang, social. Hindi lang, sa Pilipinas yung back camera lang meron, pero ito, ba't meron pa siyang drone shot, o parang drone shot ng kung saan yung pwesto ng car. Sige, continue.
So sa akin lang is like create a habit. So whatever, even if you don't have that much money or like negative ka, find a way to really put money in these jars or the different goals that you have. Because first you are creating the habit of allocating. Second is you are constantly reminding yourself that you have goals to achieve. Na parang macha-challenge ka, ma-motivate ka na ba't piso lang yung nilalagay ko sa pang-education fund ng anak ko. I have to find ways. I have to make some lifestyle changes para ma-achieve ko yun. Because every month, if you're gonna be doing that, macha-challenge ka at ma-motivate ka to find ways to achieve those goals.
Final words before we put this to a close. Hindi ako makaipon, what should I do? Go.
Hindi ka makaipon, first one is, ako personally, when you say hindi ako makaipon, that is already a limiting belief. If you keep on telling yourself na hindi ka na makakaipon, then if you believe that information, limiting belief na yan, hindi ka na talaga makakaipon. But first is, you have to change that mindset that you can actually do better. Pwede kang makapag-ipon. There are a lot of opportunities. Kahit sasabihin mong maliit yung sahod mo, pwede kang mag-extra. Ang daming, if there's a will, there's always a way. So, it's never an excuse na maliit yung sahod. It's never an excuse na hindi kayo nakakapag-ipon. It's never an excuse na ang dami nating responsibilidad. We can always find ways.
Galing. So, how can they can reach you in Vestusias na Facebook page, no? Or also Peso Mastery?
They can,
Peso
especially if you're in Dubai.
Dubai.
If you're in Dubai, if you want to have like a goal setting session with me, it's a 3-hour goal setting
3
session.
hours. So,
Just, libre yan. It's
sagot
for
pa niya yung
free.
pagkain.
Walang sabag.
Sagot
Di
pa
kayo
niya.
ng kape.
Sa Jumeirah pa daw. Oh, Jumeirah pa.
Yung sa Burj Al Arab,
Burj
di
Al
no?
Arab. So, how can they get
So they can visit the website www.projectnoah.ph.
projectnoah.ph?
Meron dong mga information, and then there's a link there that says schedule a free goal setting session.
Whoa.
Click on that and find your most convenient, feasible schedule. Then we can discuss when we can actually do that. So
Okay.
dun ka mag-click and magbubook ng schedule for our goal setting
Okay,
session.
so that's it for now. If you want to be as rich as him, follow, not huwag niyong utangan, but copy the logic on how they do it. So that's it for now. Marvin Germo, about to leave Dubai. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon.
All right,
God bless you.
bye.
Bye-bye.